Much 9:17 the time to talk winners and losers on Wall Street with financial expert Rob Black joining us live. Good morning, Rob.
Hey, James, how are you?
I'm doing pretty good. So what are you seeing in the markets this morning? What headlines are grabbing your attention?
Caution, danger. We've had a 20% up year, which is fantastic. But September is kind of a month of surprises with a lot of inactivity. When the professionals are on vacation, it tends to create more dramatic moves up and down. So there's caution today. The job openings report number came out and there's 10.9 million jobs open. And I hate quoting Ted Cruz, but he said, go get a job. If you want a job, there's a job out there. If you don't want your low paying job, there's a job out there. There's a lot of job openings. And that's just telling you there's something wrong with the U.S. economy because there's too many job openings. We're not filling them. Therefore, we're not living up to our economic promise. Sad news, the World Health Organization, WHO, said that the COVID-19 could just become a regular flu down the road because there's no way we're going to vaccinate the whole world all at the same time to eradicate it. That's kind of depressing, but I guess it's not the worst news.
Right.
And cryptos are falling pretty aggressively today after they became legal in El Salvador yesterday. So that's kind of a sell on the news, buy on the rumor.
I guess so.
So a little sell off in cryptos today.
Yeah, I saw that. Bitcoin becoming legal tender there in El Salvador. Interesting. All right, let's also talk a bit about Apple because as we know, they sent out invitations to an event in September. And is the leading thought that it's going to be a new iPhone that they reveal?
Yeah. A new iPhone, new AirPods. Probably a new watch. We know the watch is going to have a different face towards it. So that's kind of important to note. The real big news, in my opinion, was the headline. It's called California Streaming. So this isn't going to be an event that shocks us in any way, but I think it's going to be an event that really caters to the influencers out there. There will be a new A15 chip, which will be faster scrolling. There'll be professional editors for photos. The notch on the front of the screen will get a little bit smaller, and there'll be something called portrait video, which is a way for you to show your fancy meal, but not show the whole world you're actually at, like California Pizza Kitchen. So it feels to me like they're really catering to the influencers and selling better photos this time around, but we'll see. Maybe I'll be surprised on the 14th.
You know, I feel like it's been a long time since we've seen Apple actually introduce something like novel and brand new that kind of just takes everybody's breath away. There were some rumors flying around a little while ago that maybe Apple was working on potentially bringing back an Apple car, maybe talking to some manufacturers. Do you think we're going to get any word on that, or has that kind of gone quiet?
I don't think you're going to see a car. In fact, Ford just poached one of Apple's top executives who was involved in Project Titan, which is the car project at Apple. So it feels to me like the car refresh would take every 10 years, and that's just not Apple's game. They like refreshing things every year. So it feels like they may stay in the entertainment screen, which if you buy a car now, a lot of people won't buy unless it's got the Apple entertainment system built into it so that people can check their text while they're driving. Okay. But you're right, nothing innovative. We do know augmented reality is coming 2022. If they don't need it, it'll be 2023. So that's the next big project and product coming out of Apple.
Okay. And then lastly, if they say information is power, then data is money. And it looks like Genius Sports has just sealed a pretty big deal to provide data to what, like betting pools, sports betting, all that kind of stuff. Big money.
Yeah, the NFL is starting up. And a company called Genius Sports, publicly traded, is tied towards betting on sports. So if you think, it's the weird kind of bets, like will Aaron Rodgers throw a flea flicker touchdown to end the game?
Oh, those like prop bet type things.
Prop bets, a lot of prop bets. Will he throw over 40 yards in the first game? So Genius Sports is a data company. They're hardcore data, and they provide the data for companies like DraftKings and Caesars and FanDuel and other companies who take online betting. Online betting, 45 million Americans will bet on football games this year. $2.7 billion, or $27 billion, over the next first 7 months of the year have already been bet, which has created $350 million in taxes. That's $27 billion in the first 7 months without NFL really, and $350 million in taxes. With COVID and pandemics and budgets and college debt, I see more and more states legalizing gambling, and companies like Genius Sports may be an investment. I prefer DraftKings. And for some people, they may not want to invest in what is a sin company, a gambling company. But the NFL is getting ready to start up, and the stock is moving today on Wall Street because of it.
Interesting. All right. Fascinating as always, Rob. Thank you very much. And again, if you want Rob to talk about something particular, let him know. Connect with him on Facebook, Twitter, email, rob@robblack.com.